Richard.
Welcome home.
Oh, well, this has grown and grown and grown. It used to be, it was in, where was it? When it was in Alexandra Palace.
Yeah,
and then
the
it was
first
in,
one we did was tiny. It wasn't even on TV in the early days when we did it. It's
It
like
was
a
very-
huge spectacle now. Before it was just like for the people that worked in the office, you know, it's like an industry.
But it's just
knees
that
up.
everyone
Is it
looks...
better? Is it better than this?
Yeah, definitely. It's a celebration of music now.
And you can
as
just
opposed to
relax
something
because
insular.
you know you've won.
Well, yeah, but we've got to play without messing it up. You know, it's really everybody. That's the question everybody wants to know. What does it feel like standing in front of all those people and playing? And the answer is like,
We can't remember,
the answer is normally that it just feels normal because it's what you do every day. You know, you sort of get used to it. But when you only do it occasionally, you know, the answer is it feels amazing.
Are you a little bit nervous tonight?
Actually, yes, and that's bizarre because I never get nervous going on stage. I used to regularly tell people that had finished, you know, a decade ago. And actually, yeah, I couldn't sleep last night for just mild butterflies, not kind of, you know.
But it's good, isn't it, that our big night, the British Music Big Night, is saluting a really big part of British music history. We call it Britpop or whatever, but it's good that we recognise what a phenomenon it was and how important it was and how it shaped things to come, really. So.
I don't know about that, but it's just a fun night out, and we get to play our instruments. So it's very rarely that happens.
Is it lovely playing back with each other and you know?
Yeah, it always is, and you know we only do it occasionally. You know, keep it special, and you know it's great to see. You know, Florence is standing just there. You know, she's brilliant. Jessie J's Madonna with long legs. You know, British music's like absolutely on fire at the moment. Yeah, my kids love Adele. I like Adele.
Yeah. Do you think that British music is that the music scene is really, really good at the moment? What do you think?
I think it's
different.
New?
Is it innovative?
I think it's different. I think it's like farming. Like the big ones are getting bigger and bigger and more massive. Like Lady Gaga is like this enormous. It's bigger than the planet. But the small ones are disappearing. You know, we totally lost independent music. We have lost it. It's gone.
What do you think of Britpop and that phrase when you hear it now?
For me, it was never something I felt particularly part of. It was kind of something that was tagged on to us, and a load of other bands didn't really seem to have very much in common. But it's come into the parlance of history now, hasn't it, as a thing. So we spent probably 20 years trying to fight against it, saying it was nothing to do with us. Actually, I suppose it probably was now in historical terms.
Just finally, before you go, you're headlining the Olympics.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, well, that is you know, that's better than winning anything like playing, you know. So yeah, that's Hyde Park, August the 12th. It's going to be a monster.
Is it going to be your big farewell?
I can say in all honesty, I really don't know. I hope not, but it might be. You know, I think it's good to keep it like, who knows.